decided I'm going to do back-to-back YouTube videos. This one's going to be kind of like a short video, not too long like the other one. The other one was kind of a bit long. This one's going to be short. This one's going to be sex game, the NBA versus the NFL, so what is better? Now, for a long time, I've always wanted to make this video, but I could never figure out how to make this video fun, exciting, and entertainment for you viewers, my fans, my subscribers, my fan base. For a long time, there was this big debate in sports and in primetime television. Who was the king of sports? The NBA or the NFL? Basketball or football? The demographics between the ages of 18 and 35 watch both sports. Who gets more of critical reception on television? Football or basketball? And I always thought to myself, I gotta make a video because a lot of times I talk to people and they go, I watch football more than I watch basketball. And I've noticed over the years, there are reasons for watching football is that it's smash mouth football in your face. It's unpredictable. It don't last as long as the NBA. One of the complaints that I've heard most, not all sports fans, but most complain about, who could sit there legitimately and watch 82 games of the regular NBA season? Like, who got enough time to sit at home 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and watch 82 regular NBA basketball games, and then turn around and watch the whole entire process of the NBA playoffs? You got the first round, you got the second round, you got the third round, you got the NBA finals. Each round consists of 7 games. Who gonna sit through 82 regular games? Some people might say the preseason is 10 games, and then regular 82 games a season, and then turn around and then watch the whole entire playoffs. And then, to top it all off, you got the NBA D-League where they play even into the heart of the summer. That's like past 100 basketball games. That's like anywhere between 120 to like almost 150 basketball games. Who could sit there and watch all that basketball? Now, I'm not saying it ain't been done before, but from what people have heard, people have told me that's too many basketball games. 10 games of preseason. I've heard people tell me that's too many basketball games for the preseason. I'm like, but it's just preseason. And sometimes my dad's like, yeah, that 10 games of preseason, that's just too many basketball games. And then the turnaround, it's 82 games regular season. And then halfway towards the season, basketball players be beat down from injuries. Guys can't slam dunk, guys can't run, guys can't jump, guys can't shoot. When it's time for them to perform at a high performance level, they can't do it because halfway through the season, they've been seriously injured. You get injured 5 times in the NBA season, and you haven't even made to the playoffs yet. And when the playoffs come, you're not scoring no 35, 40 points a game. Now you're scoring like 10, 15. You're lucky you scored 20 points a game. And then your production drops. And I've heard a lot of basketball fans tell me, I can't sit there and watch all that basketball. I usually wait until it's the second round, the third round, the NBA finals, and wonder what's going on. And then some people can't even watch the second round or the third. Man, I got to go to work, man. Man, I work 6 hours. I work 8 hours. By the time I come home, the game's over. I got to watch the replay. You know, you might come to work the next day, or you might go to the gym and talk about the game. Man, that game was alright. It wasn't all that good. That's what I get for a lot of people who don't, or are not basketball fans. They're football fans. This is what I get from football fans. Man, it's 2 days later, and I'm still thinking about that end zone and the drive. I'm still thinking when Tom Brady threw the football. Oh, man, I hate the New England Patriots, man. I can't stand the Patriots. They win all the time. I want them to lose. Oh, I'm a Raiders fan. I love my Raiders. I mean, I notice people will watch football more than the NBA. And it got me thinking, which sport's better? Like 60% of people have told me they rather watch the NFL on primetime television than to watch the NBA. Like, they'll tell me the NBA is too predictable. You know who's going to win. You know who's going to lose 90% of the time. You know who's going to the NBA playoffs. You know who's not going to the NBA playoffs. You know who's going to win the championship. You know who's going to lose. You know who's playing. You know who's injured. I've been told basketball in the NBA, in the season and in the playoffs, even throughout the finals, is too predictable. That's what I've been told by 60% of people who watch football more than basketball. And have told me, I don't know why would you even bring up in the subject what sport's better, football or basketball. They've told me to my face on 9 occasions, football is king over basketball. I was just, what? I did the Home Alone, like, what? You kidding me? Even at my new job, I've been told football is better than basketball. And I was just blown away, like, man. Even at my other job, where I can't say the cuss word on here because, you know, they might take the video down if I say it. But I heard him say he thought basketball was too weak. Talking about, man, you get hit. Man, that ain't nothing. You get hit in the face, that ain't nothing. Get tackled. Now, that's something in football. And I'll be like, so you like the physicality in football? And like, yes. Basketball weak. I was like, but people get hurt in basketball. Oh, that ain't nothing. Your ankle, your toe, your hand, your hamstring. That ain't nothing, man. I was like, okay, so I guess the guy got to get an Achilles tendon, or he got to get a herniated disc. And he looked at me and said, yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, that's cold-blooded. And this dude not even from the USA. He's actually from back home somewhere in Europe, and he told me he'd rather watch football over basketball. I was just blown away by the experience. And I said to myself, I know somebody have had to make these videos in the past, so I thought I would make one called Sex Game, the NBA versus NFL, so what is better? Who is the king of primetime sports? Now, the answer is football, of course. To me, I still would probably say basketball simply because you got more to watch. Even though people say, who can watch all them games? Football is half of an NBA season, is what they tell me. And they tell me the NFL, it comes and it goes. Basketball, you could break up with your girlfriend 5 times and the NBA season is still going. And summertime, I didn't know they had an NBA Summer D League. That's what a lot of people tell me. I didn't know that you had an NBA Summer D League. And I'm like, what? So I thought I'd just make this fun, entertaining video for thought. Until then, peace.